Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we'll be reacting to... We got some Armored Core stuff going on. Developed from software, you know, the makers of Armored Core.
Verified.
And also another game you may have heard of called, you know, Bloodborne. And Dark Souls. And Elden Ring. You know, those ones. Feed the fire. Because it's fires over... Okay. So we're getting some environmental stuff, wind turbines, some underground cave systems, massive machinery, industrial. We're getting like some Dark Souls 3 references here. The Lords of Cinder.
Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Yo, what up? Oh my god, don't say there's like some running gun sections. I believe they already showed off like that giant mech in one of like the demo gameplay missions. So not really new, but a lot of this footage is looking new. Okay, we got a radar scan thing. I love the fact that they've also just kept the whole different legs. You can get like bipedal, torpedo, tank treads. Tank treads, as soon as it appears, I promise you have not seen this trailer yet. I just know I want to show that off. Oh, those missiles that turn into little missiles and just blow everything up. You can use your sword and oh my god, that's very phallic. Let's not worry about that too much. And now it's cold.
One of the infamous handler Walter's hounds. Interesting.
Oh.
You ready to climb the wall?
Oh my god, is there like co-op? Is that what that... Are they showing co-op? No, they're not. They're just showing off a battle.
A coral whistle from the generator. Watch out.
I don't know what I would play with, but that would be cool if they had co-op. I know it's a Souls game, well, it's from software, so that it might be like a load of... You could randomly get invaded by another enemy armored core or something like that.
How far they can fly. On borrowed wings.
Oh. On borrowed wings. August 25th. Yeah, we know that already. We also know about all that stuff. Hi there.
Welcome to the Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon Showcase.
Good.
Today we'll be sharing an in-depth look at the features of Armored Core 6, live gameplay from some very special guests,
Cool.
and our first ever live showcase of the game's exhilarating PvP mode.
Oh my god, there's PvP.
In the studio we have Ouroboros, Fightin' Cowboy, and the staff of Armored Core Legacy. We will be joined remotely by Vati, and off-stream we have Zentrea, who will be streaming during today's program.
Okay, there's
Before
PvP.
we dive in, let's take a look at our schedule for today to see what's in store. To set the stage, we'll begin with discussion around the story of Armored Core with Vati.
Okay.
Next, we'll undergo some training with some experienced Armored Core pilots.
All right.
And last up, we'll enter the combat zone with our first look at PvP before hearing everyone's final impressions. We hope you'll stay with us.
Just keep going. You're fine. Nobody noticed. Also, I don't know why they had the two camera angle when she was only looking at one camera the whole entire time. Bit redundant.
Hello and welcome, Vati. We all know you are a FromSoft expert. How do you think Armored Core 6 appeals to From Software fans, old and new?
Yeah, first off, thank you for having me. I hope the event goes well. I saw you have some PvP coming up, so I'm really excited for that. But in terms of how it appeals to old fans, I guess there hasn't really been a new Armored Core game for 10 years now.
Yeah.
So I think old fans are in for big changes to the combat, and obviously the graphical fidelity of the game is much better.
It does look really good.
From Software have obviously learned a lot in the last 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
But I think old fans in particular will be drawn to the assembly aspects
of
anything else, because even in this game, you can still fundamentally change your mech on such a core level, and they'll probably
Does it have the whole
recognize a lot
weight
of the
systems
specs
and energy
involved
systems
as well. And I think they'll sort of have a leg up on the competition in that regard. But I hope new fans give it a chance, even though it can be a little bit
daunting?
overwhelming.
Okay, all right.
It's obviously very different from something like Elden Ring, but it still feels like a From Software game, you know? You know it's going to be challenging, but you know it's going to be a game that respects your time and effort and gives you the tools you need to succeed. So, yeah, I think a lot of people will be keen to try this game just on the reputation of
From Software. Yeah, From Software have just gained such a great reputation.
I love the answer. I mean, I'm really excited about it.
Hopefully they don't do a CD Projekt Red.
From both the new and returning fans of the series, the announcement trailer was certainly a surprise at the Game Awards. So let's take another look.
Oh, we're watching the same trailer with... again? Okay. That's sunny as just a black screen. Oh, no, we got the red dot. I mean, sorry, red scope. Core? Fire? Okay, fire. I don't think we've seen this trailer yet. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, that is just wiping everything out. Okay. Right. Is that just engulfing the whole entire planet? Wait, is this... okay, if this is gonna be the same trailer we just saw, I'm gonna skip it. It looks different. It's doing some scavenging. Oh, we're going to be doing scavenging. That'd be interesting. This looks more cinematic than the trailer we saw at the beginning. Yes. Looks like a CGI. Well, it's all technically computer-generated images. More cinematic trailer, less gameplay, and more conceptual ideas of what it's going to be like. Fancy way of saying it, we're just showing off the mix. God damn, do they look good. Yo. Hasn't really said much about the lore. He just basically went, yeah, Souls fans are gonna like it, Armored Core fans are gonna like it. And probably have a better understanding of it.
Wow, From Software always does such an amazing job establishing the tone of each world they create.
Yeah, war.
What do you think about this trailer? Did you notice anything that viewers didn't catch?
Well, I doubt I noticed anything that, you know, the internet at large didn't really notice.
This guy's just like...
a lot of stuff in that trailer definitely is more recognizable now, for sure. You can see a lot of bosses from the early parts of the game.
Yep.
I think there's the Juggernaut, Voltaeus, and also the big helicopter boss from Mission 1.
We're gonna fight helicopters,
the most
boys.
interesting thing, I think, in that trailer is the AC that's fighting during it. Oh, no, that's a different trailer, actually, I think. No, this is the trailer. There's an AC that's fighting in that trailer, and I think its name is Nightfall, and I think it might also be the main character of that trailer, and the main character on the box art as well.
But is it the main character?
Too much, but I'm pretty sure you can see that character in Mission 1 as well, so people should probably look out for that. And yeah, it's cool to look back.
If you're spawning Mission 1, I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, it's only Mission 1.
That sounds really exciting because all of that insight, I'm sure people are going to go back and rewatch the trailer because of what you said right now, Vati.
Yeah.
I love that. Just about a month ago, we revealed the story trailer and we noticed you commented, FromSoft is really going to make us cry about robots, aren't they? I like that.
Yeah.
Just in case anyone missed it, let's take another look.
What of the trailer they released a month? Oh my god, that's a segue. He's just like, yeah, I guess I think I said that. Oh Jesus. Okay, we are. Yeah, we are just literally.
You know, I'm not exactly craving company here.
Yeah, I think we've seen this trailer yet. Yeah.
You're helping me.
Yeah, you're basically dead, and they bring you back from the dead, and just like, I got missions for you. Yeah, there we go.
Vati, you are very knowledgeable about this series. What are some final thoughts you have on Armored Core 6?
So
Play it.
I think I'm just really glad that Armored Core 6 encouraged me to play all of the older games, because it made me realize I'm just so into this. I'm so into this process of sort of fine-tuning your mech to be perfectly suited for the mission.
I mean, it started on the PlayStation
I love
1.
the bleak worlds, and there's just this really distinct vibe that Armored Core has that I really hope new fans can come in and discover, because I think
From
a lot of
Soft
the
and
old
Bleak
fans have been
Worlds.
talking about this stuff for a while.
That's
so
crazy.
it'll be exciting to see people sort of break into a new genre almost. So I hope Armored Core 6 does well, because
Yeah, we need
just
more mech
because I want the
games.
genre to do well now. Like, I'd love to see more mech games. that
Yes!
let you customize your mech
Yes!
on a deeper level, and From Software seem like they're sort of the kings of this.
This guy knows.
From what I've seen, so
We need more
I
mech
think Armored
games.
Core 6 could really give a boost to that whole scene.
Like proper mech, like build your own mech.
I feel like the whole time you were talking, Vati, I totally agree, especially with your enthusiasm. It sucked in a lot of my community. Insights about the world of Armored Core.
Sure, thank you.
All right, this is just okay. Damn,
For our
son.
pilot onboarding, I am joined by the experienced Armored Core pilots, Ouroboros and Fighting Cowboy.
Hi.
Welcome. Thank you
Glad to
so
be
much
here.
for being here.
Thank you. It's an honor.
Oh man, it's an honor for me to be with you guys. Earl, what have been some of your impressions so far of the game?
It's perfect. It's the FromSoft has done it again. Armored Core fans are going to feel right. at
I'm
home.
just gonna skip to some action.
We're going to be taking a look at one of the first missions of Chapter 2, Infiltrate Grid
Okay, we're on to
086.
chapter 2 now.
So we're going to go over the assembly I'm running with for this mission briefly. We are working with a pretty well-balanced AC here.
Okay.
We have the Curtis. This is a linear rifle, so it can be charged to do some extra damage. This gives us a little bit of range for targets that are a little farther out. Bringing a Gatling gun, this just gives me, being able to take down multiple weaker targets, a lot of good stagger build-up, so it's very consistent.
Okay.
We have a missile launcher on the back, 10 cell. This is going to be capable of multi-lock, and it's a forward-facing missile, so it's pretty consistent to hit targets with.
Just keep it up.
And then we are pulling out the pile bunker. I know a weapon a lot of people have been waiting to see. This thing it hits like a truck. You can charge and do some massive damage with
Jesus.
this.
Oh yeah,
Out of the
there is a
very
weight and
expanded weapons,
load
this has
and
definitely become one of my favorites. Besides
energy
that, we're running a
capacity,
pretty
energy
balanced
supply.
load out
Oh
here
my
in
god,
terms of
it does
parts.
have
We
all
are
this.
running quad legs, so you get to see some
Current
quad
load.
legs gameplay.
Okay, so
really nice archetype.
what I'm seeing down here. Okay, so just back here. So you got the current load and then the energy load, and yeah, you can visually see how much you can go up to, and then I'm guessing going past here is going to have some negative effects.
A little bit of missile as well as medium range, and of course we can dive in and we can see that this is basically 130 to 260. So I have a good meter range on enemies. We're going to also be working with assault armor, so you'll see that. But otherwise, let's jump in and sort.
Jesus.
I am going to be skipping the dialogue here. Don't want to spoil the intros and whatnot. There's actually a pretty rich story here, but that's definitely something I want to let y'all discover on.
Let's just start, because it looks like there might be some load times this year. I mean, look how big this game is. Oh my god. AP is your health points, obviously. We also have like a stagger meter in the middle. Ah, that's good. They have like a radar system so they can tell you where the shots are incoming. Oh. Yeah, kill them all.
So you got a couple more enemies on the radar if you look at the bottom of the screen there. So maybe down below. So we're gonna scan.
I don't see her. Oh, yeah, way down the bottom.
A couple enemies left, but they're down to where they're not going to be a problem. We can take them out real fast. We'll use the charged linear rifle shots.
Well, use your missiles. Oh, he did. Okay.
So the multi-missiles going in. Definitely something that I've been...
I'm just...
The missile locks are incredibly satisfying.
I guess I'll just stop talking, because clearly they're just going to do everything I...
Ricochet, we basically have a effective range on a lot of our weapons. And so if that ricochet text is showing up, that means you need to be closer to the target to really get the damage that you want to get in.
Okay.
Repair kits remain.
You think you could just waltz straight in here?
Yes. Oh, is that a elite enemy or mid-boss?
Chainsaw there. You're gonna try and get off a full hit with the pile bunker, just so y'all can see exactly what it does.
Oh!
It's so hard. I love that thing.
Jesus. Okay. Got overkill, but I like it. Cinder. Oh.
Really opens up.
Jesus.
We could go over there, work our way. There's a whole bridge we could take here. There's some stuff back there. But we're gonna end up doing, there's some MTs we can get first. So let's head on up there, see if we can't get up on them from behind. I'm actually gonna try and, so you can see they're unaware right now. Let's see if I can get all the way up and get a pile bunker on them while they're unaware.
No.
Not quite.
Oh, they punished you. Okay. See, there you go. It's staggered now. Oh. This game don't joke about. I should probably try and update the... Hang on. We are on 1080p. No, it's currently auto at the moment. There we go. It should start looking better.
Missing that one MT. There he is.
He's trying to hide.
He's kind of tucked away back there.
You gotta get him. Get him. Get him.
Ooh, just barely missing that.
Yeah, destroy him. Oof. I think that's the issue, because if you know, they can attack short range, and you run in there trying to hit them. Oh, and explosions.
Definitely looking a little bit rough. We've gone through a lot of enemies so far. AP is pretty low. We're gonna still cruise along and take out whatever we can.
You're gonna die, aren't you? I'm always gonna die.
Nope, not what I wanted to do.
You're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, there you go. See, you're okay. Whoa, where the hell did that come from? Not now, phone. I'm too busy watching this. Oh Jesus, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. Oh, Okay, I was mistaken. Do we just
little spins here? All right, gate is open. Let's head on up. Now that we're in close encounters, we got to be extra careful. The last thing we want to do is get popped off by a big explosive or something. Going up, we're going to scan the environment. You can see this guy will take him out fast. I can see another one hiding right here under the grate. That good old FromSoft trickery. No!
Oh, Jesus.
Almost got me with his little dagger. This is now a survival run at 365 AP.
Stagger it. I would get out of it, yep. Okay, so, these missions ain't no joke. This is mission 2. This is early game. Can't mess about early game.
See a chest down there, but I'll leave you all to discover that stuff on your own.
Okay, good. So it looks like you're getting points. You can't see it because I'm in the way, but you're getting points every time he kills certain enemies. Or enemies in general, and then looks like progressing in the mission. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right, you can't restock on ammo. So you can't just spam fire and waste it.
The Gat is officially out of ammo, but that gives me a chance to show off some punching.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, like.
Sneaking around here, so we have, alright, so no other enemies over here. Let's swing back around.
It looks like he's got a load of ammo on his other stuff, because none of that was like 10% warning. Whoa, my boy. Oh, Jesus,
no,
and he's
from
dead.
Behind us, an ambush. So when you die in Armored Core, you're able to restart the whole mission or restart from a checkpoint. We're going to go ahead and restart from a recent checkpoint. And this is, of course, going to give us back all of our ammunition. We'll get full AP. We'll get all of our heals back.
Oh,
so
okay.
It's definitely a game where if you fall, you're supposed to get back up and try again.
Okay, because before in the other, I think it was in the first one, if you fail a mission, you got to start from the beginning, and you have to like pay for all the ammo to come back. Maybe that's on like a harder core mode.
See a couple of environmentals up top. We're going to go ahead and take those out and even the odds.
Damn, that's... There you go.
Let's go back and take down those other ACs that...
Oh, you do that. You do that. Okay, I kind of think we've seen enough gameplay. I want to see if we can skip ahead and if there's any...
Thank you so much, Fighting Cowboy. That was awesome.
For the Smart Cleaner boss fight, which I'll be going over in just a second, I just want to say Cowboy did an amazing job. I was on the edge of my seat watching him with 300 AP left.
You don't have that much.
But here we are. I'm going to go into the boss fight and sort of, you know, show you guys what you can expect from
Jesus.
Armored Core 6 here. So I've opted for a biped with sort of your default missiles and some linear rifles, dual linear rifles. I also have a blade that I can swap to and go in and try to hit him.
Oh my god.
But
okay.
we'll soon discover that staying close to him is a terrible strategy, as he does a lot of close range damage. You do not want to be close to him.
Yeah, bro, you're about almost dead.
His stagger gauge is really low.
You're light level C, you got 77 hit points.
But we got that stagger. We'll go in for the melee hit.
He does know he's on like 77 AP.
And he got us. But we're going to change the build to adapt to the situation. So
oh, right. So
I
this
discovered that there's another lock-on point on top of him there. And
oh, it's just
I'm
a bit where if you die,
spot.
don't worry,
So
just change your strat.
Go into assembly.
Okay.
After you die, you can go to assembly and you can change your mech entirely. So we're gonna switch to the quadrupeds, and change our build.
I do like the color scheme though.
And try to adapt to the situation, which is important in Armored
I do like that color scheme.
Of course, the developer said you can go in with any mech you like. You can play the entire game. But
One way.
adapting and changing your build on the fly is a huge aspect of this game. We're also going to equip terminal armor, which just in case we die, it actually saves us. So we'll equip that in the expansion slot.
Oh, okay.
So now we've completely changed our mech. We've equipped 2 songbirds, which are grenade cannons.
Sounds great.
Which, as you can see, does a lot of damage here. It's going to be pretty good, I think, for the boss. So let's go back in with our revised mech and see how we do. A new strategy this time. We're going to try to hover over the boss with the unique... That bleep is the eruption coming out. That means you gotta be quick and you gotta be ready.
Oh my god,
I've
okay.
already stunned him. So I'm going to drop down and light him up. Cool.
Okay.
The best tip I can give for the smart cleaner is stay away. You need to stay away from him. His cleaves, his sweeps are nasty.
So the way you played it before was suboptimal.
We'll see about that, Carla. He's getting absolutely annihilated here with our brand new build. The stagger that we're pulling off on his weak spots is really good. But as you can see, that was close. You got to be careful. And actually, we got to back up and conserve our energy because they're quite low at the bottom there. Ooh, wow. All right. He's getting angry. Trying to back up, reposition, and hover in the air. And then we're going to try to float over to his weak spot again and light him up. There we go. Oh my goodness, look at that damage. This is it. Just destroying in this run. And this goes to show, like, you know, different ACs can handle different situations a lot better than other builds will. So the best advice I can give any Armored Core 6 players diving in is to
experiment.
Try to adapt
yeah,
if
okay.
You're having trouble. Also, we are having trouble. He is really angry. He does not want me to kill him. We're gonna float up and try to finish him here. Here we go. We got the stun. We're getting that direct hit damage. Oh, I went for the finisher. I'm doing it again. There you go. Perfect kick finish.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay. And we'll see you soon for some PvP action for World First.
Economical. I was just...
Yeah, thank you.
You know,
it was crazy.
Yeah.
Is this...
And you have to remember to dodge it, and you could very quickly learn to stay away from
tactics, right? And I love that you...
Yeah, okay, we're now on to the live bit. Sorry, guys.
So that's reassuring to hear. I noticed that the parts that you chose in assembly seem to play a specific role.
Yes, that's crazy.
Fight. Can you elaborate that? What should players keep in mind when customizing their Armored Core?
Okay, so the big thing about customizing like your Armored Core, again, is the legs that make a huge difference.
Yes.
As you can see, I switched to the quadrupeds there, and I had a much easier time with the boss. I see. You know.
Bipedal was not the way to go in that fight, I guess.
In the game too. You know, you have to balance the equip load with your energy output, and you've really got to, you know, balance this perfectly.
Balance everything. Everything needs to be in perfect harmony.
You want it to be.
Super efficient. And that's what I'm all about.
Yeah, and I see that because, you know, you switched out and you knew exactly what to do.
Exactly.
and you conquer.
It's almost like they
and
prepared
I
this
feel like,
beforehand.
I should ask this because we're trying to learn here, and I'm sure people at home want to learn. What is your favorite build so far?
Ooh.
Yeah, like that.
That's a tough question.
Yeah, I know, but your favorite build. Your favorite build.
I have a lot. Okay, so my favorite build personally is dual linear rifles.
Okay.
And I like to stay away from them and then switch to the blade.
Okay.
When they're staggered.
Oh man.
I pull out the blade on the back. The garage has like a offhand thing. It's really cool.
And I know that I was asking this, you know, to Cowboy. So what was your favorite legs? I keep on talking about the legs because that's very important.
The legs are the most important.
The weight too, right?
Exactly.
So you have to keep in mind of the weight and everything.
Certain legs can't handle that much weight.
Legs in the, you know, for AC units.
I like the classic bipedal. I always have, you know.
Okay.
Back in Armored Core 4, I was obsessed with bipedals, you know, just the normal ones, but they're still really cool, you know. For those players who like to move fast, there's no better option.
Okay.
I like to
bipedal,
super quick, super nimble,
run,
super lightweight. That's my main play style.
I mean, you were pretty efficient.
Yeah.
Well, you were pretty efficient. That was pretty fast. I mean, majority of the time.
but that wasn't bipedal legs there. That was the quad legs.
Units or how to make it look. I think that a special thing in Armored Core 6 is that everyone can share their ACs.
Oh my gosh, that's the coolest feature ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
check out my
if
AC.
I make an AC, and let's say anyone wanted to copy the AC for that boss, you know, the quadruped that destroyed that boss. I could upload the code. I could give it to my friends, share it with anybody.
Hey guys, do you want an easy boss build?
If they have that part unlocked.
There you go.
I love that about it because the thing is, like, I mean, back then
there's gonna be so many OP builds. I can just imagine it now.
Exactly.
Now it's like showcasing your build is like the coolest thing.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. And I also like that you can add the decals and then colorization and everything too.
Don't get me started on the customization.
No, I want to.
That's
Please
my favorite
elaborate.
part.
Okay.
They're really trying with the tracking.
It's just so good. You can, you know, it's a classic. You can pick any.
I don't know. I'm just watching how they look like they're kind of floating there because there's clearly no shadows on the ground.
I think 6 different colors.
Please
to choose
do
from.
geek out on this because I totally love that.
Yes.
You can change the materials.
Geek out, please.
Shine. You can have. You can add patterns and stuff. You can make it like rusty and.
Okay, so you have a lot of options to customize the visuals of your Armored Core.
It's awesome.
It's great.
I had this idea because, you know, Armored Core obviously has model kits. I'm thinking I can make a model kit that's exactly like the one I have in game.
That would be so.
You know what I
cool.
mean? I mean, you could do that too.
I could do that.
You could do that.
I would treasure that forever.
You might have like a bunch of, you know, ACs after this, right?
Yeah. Oh, I already have 5 ready to go for the PvP segment. I'm super excited to show off.
Oh my god! All right, well let's cut to the PvP.
I mean.
So you got 1v1s or 3v3s. So you can team up with your boys. Let's go. Yeah, let's do this.
Each team captain is going to have a Bandai Namco team member as well as an Armored Core Legacy player supporting each captain.
Oh god.
Our Armored Core Legacy players from Chang will be joining Ouroboros and Cleric will be on.
All right, so that's staggered. So you can team up on a stagger.
Fighting Cowboy and Ouroboros specifically.
And then Fan Cowboy's just been staggered. Managed to escape there. It looks like he's gone for the tank legs. Maybe you can like really put a heavy load so it can be really tanky. Well, Ouroboros over here has decided to go bipedal again. He's just gonna run into enemies and just start whacking them.
This PvP section. This is the section. This is what
Jesus.
we're all waiting for. Absolutely. I was
So there's like a 5-minute timer.
We're doing this today, and I know that there's no PvP online.
Right.
This is the debut.
Exactly.
And I've been, you know, I even watched the Japan one, and I was like, we're gonna see some good stuff today.
That's the important thing here. We don't have anything canned. There's nothing pre-recorded here. Everything with PvP
Everything
today
is
gonna
live.
be live right here. Absolutely.
Okay, well,
Oh man, I know. Well, I mean, you're
they're really trying to take this one down. There you go. So it looks like if you kill, you get points. Okay. I'm not sure how the point system works. Like, what is it dependent on how much health they had? On the player level, AC level.
to tell anyone if they're just starting out and they're playing with their friends.
Yeah, if you're playing with your friends and you get into versus, I'd encourage you, don't let nerves get to you about I don't have like the meta build of the day, or I'm not using like the main one. Whatever flavor of the day it is, you know, get in, enjoy your designs. Maybe you ran something in the missions and PvE you'd like using. Get in and use that. If it doesn't work for you, look, what's the worst outcome? You can come in, you can change your design around, you can recustomize and actually.
Yeah, this guy, like, fighting Cowboy's just gone for like a massive tank.
Just engage and just doing. You know, and I think that mental game, getting over that own check mark in your own head is.
Oh, okay. So it looks like Alpha's on one team and the other guy, fighting Cowboy's on one team and Ouroboros on the other.
He is a beefy dude. Beefy dude IRL, a beefy dude. If you look at his tank.
Look at that. He wasn't joking when he was talking to me earlier.
Oh.
Going down, taking the first down. Now, I got to make it a really important point here. Something's happening here we didn't have in the previous four games. There is a respawn system, and there's a point system you see up there. That's
Okay.
on the screen. Past AC games, if you were out, you were out. That was it. But not here. You get a timer.
Oh, well, that's good. If you like die really quickly, at least you can keep playing.
We're actually zooming in, going to be looking at some of the strategies everybody's putting down. Oro going down after putting
Oh, this looks well, that's good. I like the fact that you can go back in. Like, it's not just, oh, you died, that's it. You got to sit in a lobby and wait 5 minutes.
Okay, you think you're playing. I'm not playing.
We're going to be zoning the strategies that everybody's going to be putting forward and using here. Oro's getting right back in there with the assault boost. Really the new version of overboost. Those of you who played Armored Core 2 and beyond, you're going to remember where we were standing with that.
And all
Jesus, he's just like, just running in there.
Controlling every single piece of that.
Exactly. You know, now there is it's important to note, they're not using every single part that's available. There's a list, kind of a can list of parts we can use today, so we can't use everything.
Oh.
Let me tell you what, everyone is putting these to max use as far as their builds. We got lightweights, heavyweights, and everyone's come out with some multiple designs. I definitely want to play to some of the granular things that are going to be happening here.
Okay. Oh god, now he's dead.
You definitely want to build that stagger, and he did.
It's going to be like 2 people team up just to increase the stagger.
Blood in the water. It's blood in the water.
They love each other. I'm sure they love each other, right? They love each other.
There's a lot of love lost. A lot of it.
Oh my god. Got to speak to the game loop that happens here. Again, setting up those stuns. You can't. Sometimes you're not always in a position to take advantage.
Yeah. And the issue is if you're just focusing on stunning one guy, then the other 2 teams can, the other players on the team can just come over and stun you, and that's it. Game over.
Sometimes you get ambushed, like fighting Cowboy here, taking the blade to behind. Madness. Even if you.
My god.
How long does that respawn? Like 10 seconds?
I feel like, you know, Oro is super focused right now. He's like, I gotta get this guy. Fighting
No.
Oro taking another down.
There is going to be some meta builds, yeah.
1824 here. There it is. There it is.
Wow. That was your PvP.
Wow, that was intense.
Okay.
That was a crazy match. Like, that's our first PvP.
Well, I'm sure there's more that this is going to cover, but we've seen like the main things, Mission 2, one of the bosses, and now the PvP. PvP's looking good. 3v3, 1v1, constant respawning, no waiting around for the end of the match. Point system based on, you know, I guess you kill them, maybe how you kill them. Not quite sure how, what it's based on. It's probably based on the difficulty of killing it. Like, I'm guessing if you're having to kill something that's got a load of health, you're going to get more points. Well, if an AC doesn't have that many AP points or armored points, then, you know, it's going to be an easier kill. And I guess they're going to be like, well, we're going to give you less points for that. But interesting to see. Anyway, let me know. Okay, I forgot.
VOID became a member.
I forgot to turn that off. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.
Morse. Marvelous. Together on the track. Let's go. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, red sus. Red sus, sus.